All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. Happy 4th of July to all Americans celebrating. I'm Next JG Gen 24, and today we're going to be grinding out the June Spotlight Drop 4 program. So, if you guys don't recall from yesterday, if I could pull this up real quick here. So, yesterday, they released the final June Spotlight program, Drop 4, that enables you to get Joe Adell. And obviously, along the way, there are others. There's CJ Abrams, Alec Burleson, Michael Bush, Quinn Priester, and Sir Anthony Dominguez. And of course, you can earn a lot of June Spotlight packs along the way. So, all ending at Joe Adell, but he is not the reason that I'm grinding this program. Nope. The reason I'm grinding this program is for this man right here. 97 overall Juan Soto, who had 11 home runs, a Fangraph WAR of 1.7, and that's not Fan. A WRC plus of 227, according to what they're... Nope, Eamon, nah. There's going to be plenty of fireworks in this stream while I'm grinding out this program that the July 4th thing didn't need to... a little too hot for Grimace. You're batting 4 for 11 with Juan Soto online. Nice. Has he hit any home runs or... I mean, that's a pretty good average so far. 4 for 11. Yankee hit back-to-back. Yankee hit? What do you mean, gamer? And also, Amen, I took down Grimace. I took down that reward because it was, like, time. Oh, no, you're kidding. They're... Really? I didn't think the Mets and Yankees were already playing. Shoot, well... yeah, great. That's going to be a long game. Yeah, Dominguez and Judge. Oh my God, he didn't even get through the first two batters without giving up 2 runs. Jesus. Oh boy. All right. Well, we knew that this was going to be a tough game because they were considering it a bullpen game. And, well, the problem is the Mets don't have a lot of bullpen arms right now. I mean, they just put Jose Butto on the 15-day IL. So he's gone, and he was their best reliever. What's up, Dodger? SB Champ. Hello? Hope you're enjoying the beach. Well, I forget what the series was. It might have been... I know the Yankees won the first series between them and the Mets. I thought maybe the Mets won a game at Yankee Stadium, but I'm not sure. I have to go back and look. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about the Yankees. I'm really not. We're not healthy right now anyway. So, we'll just try and focus on the National League and worry about that when the time comes. But anyway, as I've been trying to explain, I'm grinding Joe Adell to be able to get Juan Soto, clearly a star hitter. All right. So that's what we're going to be grinding today. You might have noticed I already had my lineup set with all the guys that I need. Evan Carter, Nolan Arenado, Hunter Goodman, and, there's one more spotlight player, but a lot of them are tops now guys, and those are going to help towards the mission here, the Parallel XP mission that's repeatable. and that I plan on still doing. So we got to get total bases with Goodman, extra base hits with Carter, and hits with Nolan Arenado. So that's what we're going to do. But first, we're going to add to our arsenal by bringing in Sir Anthony Dominguez and Quinn Priester. And that should help us. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But, Eamon, like I was trying to say, I took Grimace down because I just felt like it was time. I mean, even this year, I think it was only redeemed like twice, maybe 3 times. No control. What's his issue? No control?
That's inside. Ball.
Look, I don't need him to be good online. I need him to be good offline. Strike 3, sit down. At least I got the strikeout. And it's not like they're asking for much. They're asking for 1 inning from Dominguez. So it could be a lot worse. Just saying. Strike 3, sit out. Anyway. Yeah, that sucks that they already... I mean, I'm not surprised with... I'm not surprised that the Mets are not really doing well. Again, this is a bullpen game. They don't have... they don't have a choice. Too many of their pitchers are hurt. You know, like I said, Jose Butto just went on the 15-day IL. They got some guy named Zach Pop to a major league deal, and it's like, why? Why? Also, you may have noticed there's no July Spotlight program. I don't understand that. I guess they just wanted to do the June one. But it seems kind of weird to me. All right, so for Quinn Priester, I need 3 strikeouts. So I'll do that. Well, I actually used Quinn yesterday when I was doing my co-op game with, oh, dang. Okay, gonna have to restart this. Darn. But I used him yesterday when I was playing the co-op game with BEO Neil. So, you know, Brennan the GOAT. I used him yesterday, so... Ooh, that was a little closer than I thought it was going to be. Ouch. But I hope everyone's enjoying their 4th of July. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get into the city tonight. May be tough considering that a lot of people are going into New York City for the fireworks show. But the good news is, for me, I may be able to avoid that because that's not going to happen till 11 o'clock, and I have to go in at 8, so maybe I can avoid it. We'll see. Strike 3, sit down. Okay, there's at least 1 strikeout. Strike 3, sit down. There's 2. Okay, so I just had to get past the top of the line. Oh boy, Brent Doyle. I mean, look, if he wants to bunt his way into a strikeout, that's fine with me. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Debringa.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I never really care about the Weekend Classic. It doesn't, well, I just don't have time for it. Strike 3, sit down. No, Dodger. He wasn't talking about Jason Dominguez. He's talking about Sir Anthony Dominguez from the June Spotlight program. At least I'm pretty sure that's what he was talking about. No worries. I can easily see the confusion. We were talking about Mets and Yankees. Oh, did Soto hit a home run? You know, they are going up against Marcus Stroman. So, could be good, could not be. We don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Too much under it. Maybe if I got more of the PCI on it, maybe that would have been gone. Oh, 2-run homer. Good on Soto. Yeah, does he miss the Yankees? Does he? Because he just homered against them. I think Met fans need to show Juan Soto how much we appreciate him this weekend, because I'm sure when he got that reception at Yankee Stadium, I'm willing to bet that kind of threw him off. That he was fazed by that. So I think in order to give him that confidence again, I think we as Met fans need to show that we support him and that we appreciate him being on our team, for better or for worse. So I hope they show that, particularly in right field. I mean, that's Soto's corner anyway, but and I'm not worried about that. But I think we need to show Yankee fans that he's not missing. He's not missing being in the pinstripes.
It's 0-1.
And this whole silly narrative that he was missing the Yankees, I think we need to put that to bed. And I think we could do it in this series. And already that 2-run homer, you know, I think that's a great start. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. That was a Frosty that I had. Okay, my problem here is that I'm trying to drop the PCI. Really shouldn't.
Ball low.
Excuse me. Still early, so gotta give it some time, but it's good that Juan Soto. A vanilla Frosty. Very simple. I've always been like a vanilla. I've always been a vanilla guy. Chocolate. Don't get me wrong. Chocolate is not bad, but to me, I feel like the vanilla is much sweeter.
Get down, get down.
You know, even when they have you guys know that ice cream where they have the peanut butter in it? It's like, they do it for both vanilla and chocolate. I'll always take the vanilla. Again, the chocolate's not bad, but to me, the vanilla just makes it taste better.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ow. Now, it would be awesome if Michael Busch would already hit this home run. I need to move on. Ow.
Ball.
Well, what's everyone's plans for the 4th of July? I mean, obviously I'm working. That's my plan. But y'all gonna go watch some fireworks? Y'all gonna grill out? Maybe have some hamburgers, some hot dogs? Barbecue? Love it. Love it. Can't beat the classic. That might be my best opportunity right there to get a home run. Never mind. Hard rain. I'm sorry, Debringa. That sucks.
Get down, get down.
Hate it whenever it rains, especially on the 4th of July. But I mean, hey, you could still cook up some hamburgers and hot dogs in your kitchen. The hot dogs in a microwave, that's what I usually do. Or you could boil them in a pot of water.
Ball.
Hamburgers, you just put that in a frying pan, put some cheese on them, some pickles, some ketchup, put them on a bun. Maybe you want to add some lettuce, tomatoes, onions. Whatever floats your boat. And you can cook up all that stuff in your kitchen. Yeah, I hate pickles too. I don't like pickles. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for some reason, people love them. To me, I don't know what's worse: the pickles that are cut on hamburger that they put on hamburgers, or the regular pickles that are in the jar. I don't know what's worse, honestly. Just some ketchup. Finally, got that home run with Michael Busch. Yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, it's all basic. You know, I don't go too extravagant. I don't see the point. It's like it's a hot dog. Just put it in a bun, put a condiment on it, and enjoy. I mean, heck, you don't even have to put the condiment on. You could just eat it as a hot dog between two buns.
Batting third, the right fielder, Allen.
What do I have to do for Burleson? Get 2 hits, including an extra base. Got it. Sometimes the best version of food is the most basic version. What, you put like onions, ketchup, or I'm sorry, onions, mustard, maybe you do some horseradish. Or you eat like a chili dog, maybe you put some chili on the hot dog. You put ketchup and onions? Okay. Hey, look, I don't disparage it. I don't disparage it at all. I tell you, one hot dog that I was really surprised I enjoyed was at a NASCAR track, Martinsville, Virginia. They're like that track is very well known for its hot dogs. It's called the Martinsville dog. It's a hot dog, and they put chili on it. They put horseradish. I thought for sure I was going to hate it. I didn't hate it. I actually enjoyed it. And the best part is, they're only $1, so you could get like 4 or 5 of them. They're small, but, 4 or 5 of them should definitely fill you up. And it's cheap. I mean, that's cheaper than any ballpark you can go to in America. But those are the days of NASCAR tracks that opened up very early. One of the earliest NASCAR tracks on the circuit. Started racing at it in it before NASCAR was even formed. Or just yeah. Actually, I meant to add Sir Anthony Dominguez to my bullpen, but I completely forgot to do that. C.J. Abrams, 2 hits and a stolen base. All right. Hey, man, if you're still here, how was lunch at work? How was lunch? Was it good? I know they had a lot of spicy options, like they had the buffalo chicken, or the Nashville hot chicken sandwich. They also had the buffalo chicken whatever. I was looking at the menu, and I'm not a fan of spicy food, so I'm actually kind of glad that I skipped out on lunch, at least at work. I'm hopeful that the dinner is actually going to be more enjoyable, but I don't know what a barbecue platter is. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Alright, I'm going to stop there. There we go. Oh, I guess it really didn't matter. Jerk. I could have made it. Keyword is could have. But now I gotta pop out here. Hey gamer, how do you feel about your Blue Jays being in first place? They swept the Yankees, which was very important. I tell you what, some of these teams could be under the radar. I never thought I would see the Yankees be dethroned. I mean, it is only June, or July, excuse me. But still, to be able to say that you're ahead of the Yankees.
Runner! Ball! 2 balls, 1 strike.
That should be it, right? Oh, they're not going to count it. Oh, those bastards.
On to
Why didn't they count it? I don't understand. That was a stolen base.
Runner, runner, runner.
Beautiful. All right, so now I just need to get one more hit and I'm done. You know, I remember when work actually used to have pretty good food for the 4th of July and for Memorial Day. All before the pandemic, they would have hot dogs, they would have hamburgers. Oh my God, it was great. I loved it. That's one of the reasons I loved it working on holidays at work, because they had great food and I got time and a half. Obviously, I don't get that now, and the food just isn't as good as it used to be. Used to be better. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to turn down free food, you know, but I'd be lying if I said that I prefer the food they have now over the food that they used to. Golly! Alright, I better hope I get a one more at bat. Oh, thank goodness. Thank God for that monster run they went on.
That's a ball.
And I blew that. Darn it! Gotta try again. See that my hair is sticking into the side.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hook! 1 and 2's the count. 2 and 2. Did he go?
Yeah, I didn't think I would. But still, I shouldn't have even swung at that or offered at it to begin with.
Ball up.
Alright, so there's a base hit. Now if I could just get the stolen base.
Runner, runner, runner.
No! Come on, dude. Strike out next time.
Runner! Hit! Safe!
Pulled off the double steal. Yes, we did. Awesome. Amen, Rosario.
Batting, third baseman, Randy House.
Hike. Ball, that's in. We got a full count.
This is the one part that I hate about this moment. The fact that I'm stuck on base. I mean, yeah, I could technically just run myself out. But who knows if I'm going to get another opportunity to hit after the 6th or 7th inning. So, might as well just let it play out and try to get... And I only say that because, well, I need as many at-bats as I can if I need to get a base hit. So, because if I blow it in this one, or if I blow it in this at-bat, then I'm going to need one more. Or if I don't get a hit in this at-bat, going to have to get another one, or going to need another at-bat to get a hit.
Ball.
Now, it would be nice if Carson Palmquist would just throw it over the plate, please. Thank you. Jeez, please. Alright, so that's about all the players that I can earn through the moments. Obviously, I can earn more. With the Spotlight program, or Spotlight packs.
And leading up for the Angels, the center fielder, Joe.
But overall, Quinn Priester and Sir Anthony Dominguez
Ball.
are going to be key
1-0.
for me to get this done. Oh, by the way, guys, before I forget, it's also double XP. All right, not double parallel XP, but double XP. So make sure you play the game because that's how you're gonna make some progress on the 5th inning XP reward pack. And if you want Hank Aaron or Chipper Jones or who was the other one?
Outside, ball.
Wasn't it like a current day pitcher?
2-1.
I've forgotten. Let's go. Sure, the Joe Adele moment it only takes me on the first try to get it done. Of course. Meanwhile, Michael Bush and C.J. Abrams, I need multiple tries to get theirs done. All right, now's my chance to be able to play with Juan Soto. They're just asking for 2 extra base hits. It's not like they're asking for 2 home runs here.
Ball
Or
1.
8 total bases, like they did in the
Ball 1,
Sammy
no strikes.
Sosa. Soto, that is not an extra base hit. Ooh, excuse me. Once again, that's the frosted top. You know what? I think I'm starting to notice that.
Nope.
Because I do feel like that particular swing
Ball.
that I flew out to right field, I felt like it was faster.
Ball inside.
Should have the second ball soon. Who you going with? Chipper. Oh, Maddox. Mad Maddox. That's right. Seems like this is Braves Parallel XP, or I'm sorry, a Braves XP Reward Path themed team. Chipper Jones, Greg Maddox, Hank Aaron.
Now batting.
Obviously, they're not. I'm assuming
Soto.
the All-Star game because it's in Atlanta this year.
0-1.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Woo! I wish the Mets would have really put a beat down on the Braves like they are doing right now in this game.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Strike three. Golly. Maybe I could get one more at bat after this if I don't get the extra base hit. I didn't think that was going to drop. That's why I told Juan Soto to keep going. Oh, down and in, just like they like it. The left-handed hitters like it down and in. All right, I'm going to have to hope that that's enough. And it is. The multiplayer program, right? Have they already released? Or have they... Then what program are you talking about? Hold on. Oh, are you talking about the All-Star for team affinities and everything? Is that what you're talking about? Also coming that day will be the all-new video game numbers program. Oh, they do not say that here. Yeah, that's not indicated here on the thing. Should also note that MLB Draft Day, it's going to be on it looks like the 13th. I thought that was the multiplayer program. Okay, so they did indicate it. Okay, my bad. My bad, I wasn't paying attention. All right, give me Quinn Priester, and then give me Sir Anthony Dominguez. All right, so let me see, what do I need to do? Thank you for pointing that out, because I wouldn't have known that. New DQ then, starting Friday, July 11th, MLB kicks off its All-Star content rollout with new programs, pack, and an event, a Diamond Quest, a showdown, and more content themed around the 2025 MLB Draft Home Run Derby. An All-Star game will arrive in the days that follow. All right, cool. Let's see. Dominguez needs 3 innings pitched. Priester needs... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the strikeouts with Priester. Then I'm going to get the save with Dominguez, the 3-inning save, and that should be enough. Okay, well, I don't have any natural primary shortstops in my lineup, so oh well. Taking on the Rockies. I mean, he still could be part of the game. He still could be. He's just not out right now. Nice. Soto's showing up against the Yankees, but it's still 2-2, right? Or did the Yankees score?
Inside ball.
Okay, good. Now if the rest of the team can just follow Soto or rally around him.
1-1.
I know they do. I know. But the Mets have bullpen, so I have a feeling this is going to be a high-scoring game.
Yeehaw!
Strike 3, sit down, by the way, for that first strikeout. Yeah, I think it was a Mets card too, wasn't it? Boy, what a waste that was.
Batting third, the catcher.
Strike 3, sit down.
Goodman.
And that second strikeout. Woohoo! Pete Alonso?
Got him.
Volpe error. Yeah, I gotta say, Anthony Volpe, he's just, I've heard
Leading off for
he hasn't been hitting, well, not hitting, but he has not been fielding that shortstop position very well. Oh, it wasn't? Let's see.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 4.
Hold on, I'm going to pause the game here. No, it was not an error. It was not. They say that Alonso singled to left and Soto came around to score, so it was not ruled an error. Just a base hit. Unless they go back and change it, which I don't think they'll do that.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Hunter.
Gee, you're more interested in the Yankees-Mets game than I am, Dodger. And I obviously have a stake, obviously as a Mets fan, it's an interest to me. But I asked you earlier if you... Next talks about a Wendy's Frosty as I get a DQ blizzard, and I hate it here.
1-1.
What, you guys don't have Wendy's up there? In Canada?
That's a ball.
You like your Canadian bacon? I don't know why I found that so funny. Just, I guess because it's beef, or Wendy's does beef.
Batting 6.
They have the best fries.
Roll back. Anthony.
Fair point. Fair point.
Outside, ball.
Honestly, I like all the fries that the restaurants have, but I guess my favorite are the steak fries, the ones that they serve at the real restaurants. You know, not these fast food joints. But the steak fries, how thick they are, and you can dip them in ketchup and everything. Ah, so good. You like Wendy's, McDonald's, A&W, DQ, Burger King.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Dang, I thought that was going to be
1-2. Ball, that's outside.
I would rank mine, but I try to stay away from fast food as much as possible. I really limit myself to one fast food restaurant a week, maybe 2 if I need to take my brother to lunch. But the only one that I really commit to every week is Taco Bell. You know, eating so much fast food or eating fast food constantly just isn't healthy for you. See, I always go on Saturdays, or my family always goes to Taco Bell on Saturdays, so that's our thing. Taco Bell nuggets are fire. I've always wanted to try them. Not gonna lie, I do want to try them. Nacho fries are elite, by the way. I'm surprised you didn't add the Taco Bell fries, nacho fries up there. Those smack. 3-3, darn, so they came back and tied it. Like I said, this is going to be a high-scoring affair. But we put ourselves in this position, and we're not going to have Evelyn Diaz, because now he's done saves in back-to-back games, so he's not going to be available for tonight. Attaboy, Carter. My sister liking some images in the group chat. No big deal.
Now pitching for Colorado. Number 50.
That's a ball.
Rolliston.
Ball. 2-0.
That's right. Keep smacking home runs. Darn it. I guess except for you, Nolan.
That's it out.
Now batting, the catcher, Hunter.
You never tried nacho fries? Wow. You gotta, whenever you go to Taco Bell, you gotta try them. You think the You think the nuggets are fire? Wait till you have the nacho fries.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeff Taglio.
Yeah. I don't even know how many strikeouts I have with Priester. Not that it matters, because I'm not,
Heat. Ha.
with him, I'm not,
No balls. One strike.
I'm not subbing him out until the
Strike
6th
two.
inning. Otherwise, it doesn't count as a save for Sir Anthony Dominguez. Besides,
Ball, two
Priester has more stamina, so
2-2.
strike 3, sit down. 4 strikeouts, okay. Well, I only had, I had 1, so I needed 10 more when I started this, so that means I only need 6 more now.
2. One, 2. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hut. One and one. Hit. 1 and 2's the count. No, that missed.
Strike 3, sit down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Casey Schmidt.
Go ahead. Go 3. Nice.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Logan O'Hoppy.
Ball. Hee-haw! 2 and 1.
There you go, Logan. Yes, sir.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 0, Jaden Hill.
This might actually be a good opportunity for me to earn some parallel XP with Angels players, because I have Christian Moore, I have Logan O'Hoppy. Got a lot of potential here.
Hey!
Does that count as a double, or are they going to say that was a... Let's see. Carter doubled. Okay, so good. I think that's 2 extra base hits for him, because I think he had the home run in the first inning.
batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, please go foul. Please go foul. Thank goodness. Whew.
Here. Ball. 1-2.
My fault. I'm being too aggressive. I would normally smack with Nolan Arenado. I don't understand why I'm having a hard time with him now.
Hike one. 1-1. That's inside. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down. 7 strikeouts. All right.
Hut. Strike 2.
Strike 3, sit down. Make it 8. Let's go.
Here. Strike. 0-2. Hike.
Strike 3, sit down. One more strikeout and we're good.
Leading off,
At least with
the catcher, Hunter
Quinn Priester.
Goodman. Now batting, left fielder, Jeff Caglio.
Nice. I forget, did I already get the Royals stuff? Their team affinity or their
1-0.
their color storm? I don't remember.
Ball. That's high. Ha! 2-1's the count.
That boy Roman Anthony. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my AC. I'm starting to get cold. There we go.
Ball. That's up. No, that's it.
Actually, I think there might be another reason why I kept my AC on. Yeah, that's gone. Let's go. Christian Moore.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
It's too bad neither Priester nor Dominguez count towards drops 1 through 3, because I think that would help me get this program, help me get the parallel XP with those players. But I mean, they do count for the drop 4 parallel XP repeatable mission, but it would be nice if it were drop 1 through 3.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on. Get over that wall. Nice. I don't know what I think Goodman has 2 singles, but I'm not sure. He needs total bases. That's what he needs. Him and Arenado, I expected to do better with them. And yet I'm not. So weird. Strike 3, sit down. So there's the 10 strikeouts that I needed with Priester. So that mission is going to be done when I get back to the main menu. So all there's left is just to get Sir Anthony Dominguez's mission done, and then
Nope, that's in.
And then do the missions with Arenado, Goodman, and Carter. And then we'll go from there.
Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. That would have been nice if that were a home run. Oh, that's who that SMY analyst was suggesting that the Mets should target for their bullpen. Seth Halvorsen. That was one of them. The other one I forgot. I'm sure I'll see him in this game, but when I was talking about that earlier this week, although I don't know if I'd be willing to give up Drew Gilbert for, a couple relievers. I mean, that's a top outfielding prospect for the Mets, and I don't know what their feelings are on Tyrone Taylor. I mean, I still feel like he's serviceable for the Mets just because Pico Armstrong and Javier Baez are all-stars. I don't think that means that Tyrone Taylor is a bust. All right, he's made some fantastic plays for the Mets. But, I mean, they shouldn't give up Drew Gilbert for bullpen help. Because that was the proposal. Trade Drew Gilbert for these 2 relievers. I'm just sitting there thinking, no. I mean, if anything, I think a prospect you could trade is Carson Bench, unless, of course, he can play left field, because I don't know how much longer
1-2
Nimmo
the
can
count.
go. I don't know how much longer Nimmo has on his contract. But, you know, if Carson Bench with Juan Soto there, and you're going to make him wait 5 years or 4 more seasons, and even then, we don't know if Soto's going to stick with the Mets or he's going to test free agency again. Strike 3, sit down. You know, he could always opt to stay with the Mets.
Yeah.
He'd always opt to do that.
Yeah. 0-2. That's in, ball.
And if that's the case, then I think the Mets should consider trading Bench. I know that's tough, but
Leading off for the Wolves, the second baseman.
if you were going to target Juan Soto, why even bother go getting a right fielder in the draft? Phillies lose? Nice. That could actually, if the Mets beat the Yankees, then they can take possession of first place again. Not that it matters. I feel like this is going to be a back and forth between the Mets and the Phillies. And don't sleep on the Atlanta Braves or the Washington Nationals. But this might be a back and forth that may come down to the wire at the end of the season. So, but the Mets have to take advantage when the Phillies are in a slump. Well, yeah, because Marlins can play spoiler. They don't care.
Now pitching for Colorado.
That's a ball.
Number 44. Jimmy Hergen.
2-0.
Attaboy, Arenado. Really? I thought that was the Nationals.
Now batting, catcher Hunter Goodman.
Ground rule double.
Well, that's interesting. I really didn't think much of the Marlins. But I suppose I have to think of them now. I thought for sure it was the Nationals.
That's a ball.
I guess I must have been reading the standings wrong. That's gone. Oh, no, not a grand slam. Just a 3-run homer.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Chivilli?
Number 57.
I don't know if that was him or not.
Nope, ball.
Excuse me.
That missed. That's a ball.
What up, Brendan? How are you?
Hey,
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just grinding out the June Spotlight 4 program for Juan Soto. Well, I mean,
Ball.
aren't they in a bit of a slump right now? I mean, they got swept by Houston, didn't they?
Count's full.
I don't know who they're going up against now, but if it's a top team, I mean... Oh, the Phillies have been better since Houston. Okay. Because I saw that they got swept, and I was like, oof.
That's foul.
I guess you just gotta wait and see what happens with this Mets-Yankees game. Oh, God. We played the Reds and down 3 and struck out.
That's a ball.
Yep. I told you this Yankees-Mets game was going to be a high-scoring affair. Unfortunately, we're in a bullpen game. And clearly our bullpen is not good. No, I'm not. I'm streaming. I can't. How am I supposed to watch it? Yeah, but that would require the MLB.TV app, and there's a subscription that you have to pay for that. So, I mean, I could listen to it on my phone, but then that would require me to put on some earphones, and I don't want to do that while I'm on stream.
1-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Wood. Strike 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball.
Play versus CPU.
1-0.
Because I get to go up against teams like the Rockies or the White Sox. I can bring them here to Costco headquarters and just unload on them, unload on their pitching, and hit a ton of home runs. Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for New
No, I downloaded it.
baseman, Nolan.
But there's a specific one because so many people
Ball.
put Costco headquarters in the game, and some of them you can't play on Play versus CPU. No, not at all. Not at all. Although I will warn you that there might be some glitches in the game. So just so you're aware of that.
Ball. 1-0.
Now batting, the left fielder. Jack. No.
Oh, excuse me. You broke your controller? Oh boy, that sucks. Is it a PlayStation, Xbox controller? Because I can tell you another PlayStation controller, even pre-owned, would cost about the same as it would be for
Now looking for Colorado.
a game, like a new game that was released. Sorry, I had a hard time getting that out. Excuse me. Well, if you do go get a new controller, I've been going to GameStop for those, and I always get the year-long warranty on them. Because then that way I can take it back to them if this controller gets stick drift or whatever. I can take it back to them and I could say, can I get a new controller? And all it would cost me is another $15 for the another year-long warranty.
Tag 2. 1 and 2.
So always get the warranty if you're gonna get it. If you don't use it, great. It means you take really good really good care of your controller. But if you don't, then the warranty is gonna save your life and save. So I usually limit it to one per viewer per stream. So you can only redeem it once per stream. I mean,
Now batting, number 4.
I'd really like to focus on getting this program done. Nice.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 59.
Hold on. I think my dad is texting me. My dad was like, he's texting me about some Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile race at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and he's like, "Did you know about this?" And I'm like, I mean, it sounds familiar, but as far as I don't really remember hearing it, I don't remember where I heard about it. Maybe it was in Michigan. I don't know. All right. Well, thanks for stopping in, Brendan. I appreciate it. You have a good 4th of July, all right?
Ball inside.
I appreciate you understanding. And listen, on Monday, if you want to redeem it, we can do it.
1-1. Take.
But yeah, it's just one redemption per viewer per stream. That way I can keep it fair, and not everyone can or someone.
Count is full.
If I 1v1 them, they don't they don't turn around and like, I want a rematch, that kind of thing. I'm not saying anyone has done that. I'm just saying I don't want that possibility to come up, you know? All right, you too.
Ball.
First of July. Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeff Paglio.
Oh.
Ball.
Excuse me.
1 ball, no strikes.
I don't know why I'm tired. Like, I I woke up, I ate lunch, I had a Frosty. I shouldn't be tired. Well, yeah, but
He's up.
I mean, it's not like I didn't get any sleep at all. Like I did get a good portion of sleep. This is why it's tough on the overnights. I mean, I literally don't know how I've been doing it for a year and a half. Alrighty, Sir Anthony Dominguez, what do you got? 3 outs, and we're done. You get your mission done. We got Priester's mission done. Hopefully, we got enough parallel XP with both of you to be able to get that done. I guess we'll see. We'll see how much progress we've made in the program. Hopefully, it's quite a bit.
Ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hee-haw.
Strike 3, sit down. Combined no-hitter. Well, it's actually may have been a combined perfect game, but I don't like calling things combined. I don't like calling a perfect game combined. Owen Carter got up to tier 1. So did Otto Kemp, Roman Anthony. All right, we got Michael Bush. We got Alec Burleson. We got Emmanuel Classe. So he's part of our squad now. We got a ton of packs. All right, let me go ahead and add Taglioni is left field? Really? Wow. Okay. Add Michael Bush. And then we're also going to add Mr. Alec Burleson. Sorry, Roman Anthony. All right, let's see. Let's see. Wow! Holy mackerel. 7. I literally was at 28 program starts. Now I'm at 72. Oh my gosh. I might end up getting to Joe Adele a lot quicker than I thought. Holy cow. All right, so Arenado is going to be done soon. So will Goodman. Need 5 more home runs for that. Need stolen bases. And let me make some changes to my lineup here. First of all, I'm taking Casey Schmidt and I am putting him at DH. We need someone with speed who's going to steal. We could do Trevor Story, but we could also do Xavier Edwards. I guess we'll do Edwards. Is there any secondary guys who play, or shortstops who play right field? Maybe I can. Jeter, he does not. Pena does not. Wagner does. Yeah, might do that. Honest Wagner. That way I could get some stolen bases with him. See what I mean when I'm talking about glitch? Great. That's just freaking perfect. Now I'm stuck on this screen. And the only way to get out is the dashboard. So I will be right back, guys. I am sorry about this. Stupid MLB The Show 25. They need to get their together.